Greetings, friends. Having my early morning pipe, smoking my Missouri Meerschaum Diplomat, and in it I've got some Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding, a sample that was gifted to me recently by Happy Smoking 100. I love it. I absolutely love this blend. I was very excited to try Mississippi River because, as many of you know, it's promoted pretty highly within the community. And for my taste, I prefer the plum pudding. I'll do a little review in another video of the blends that I received recently. The purpose of my video this morning is to want to do a video response to Monotone Kenneth's sub-contest. In it, he's asked us to select a book, a favorite book that we've read, and talk about it while smoking a pipe. I believe that was one of the criteria. And the book I've chosen is Chariots of the Gods by Erich von Daniken, written in 1968. A book that I didn't come across until sometime in the early 70s. I want to say 72, maybe 73, somewhere along those lines. But if any of you are fans of the television show on the History Channel called Ancient Aliens, I believe that he was very instrumental in the theories that are purported by that program. And basically his theory is that ancient man was visited by beings from another or other planets and provided technology and help in the development of those early civilizations. And because early man didn't have the knowledge of technology, they described them in the only terms that were familiar to them, and so they called them gods. And basically what his book does is he travels the world and looks at Stonehenge and the pyramids and so many different areas where huge structures have been built, and kind of questions, how did these primitive people, how were they able to accomplish this? And again, his idea is that we were visited by aliens from other planets. And it's interesting because I grew up as a preacher's kid. My dad was a minister in the United Church of Christ, so I'm very familiar with all the Bible stories. I'm not sure, I don't consider myself to be a Christian, quote, per se, although I'm not an atheist or anything like that. I do believe that that we're tied to something greater than ourselves, a universal consciousness or something. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even try to define it. If anything, I'd say my leanings are more toward Buddhism. Buddha was just a guy like me, except he was a prince. And through his own study and contemplation achieved what he called enlightenment, which is available to everybody. It's not something that is, you have to be Christian or you have to be a Muslim or you have to be a Jew in order to achieve. It's non-denominational. It's just through your own introspective self-study. And I think one of the Greek philosophers said, the unexamined life is not worth living. And so anyway, Erich von Daniken really opened my eyes to other possibilities of where we come from, where civilization comes from, where religion comes from, and I just was very open-minded when I read it and continue to be. So, Kenneth, that's my offering. And until we meet again, happy trails.